Welcome to Trivia on Tap, where we prepare you to win bar trivia and increase your general knowledge. Subscribe for daily trivia videos and comment below with how many answers you got correct. Let's get started with some U.S. Army trivia. What year was the U.S. Army founded? Is it A, 1775, or B, 1801, or C, 1781, or D, 1776? The correct answer is A, 775. Who was the first commanding general of the U.S. Army? A, Robert E. Lee, or B, George Washington, or C, Ulysses S. Grant, or D, William T. Sherman? The correct answer is B, George Washington. What is the motto of the U.S. Army? Is it integrity first, or B, always forward, or C, honor, duty, country, or D, this will defend? The correct answer is D, this will defend. What is the primary function of the Army Corps of Engineers? A, engineering projects, or B, combat operations, or C, military training, or D, intelligence gathering? The correct answer is A, engineering projects. Which U.S. Army fort is the oldest active installation? A, Fort Bragg, or B, Fort Leavenworth, or C, Fort Benning, or D, Fort Knox? The correct answer is B, Fort Leavenworth. Which major conflict did the U.S. Army first participate in? Is it A, French and Indian War, or B, American Revolution, or C, Civil War, or D, World War I? The correct answer is B, American Revolution. Which of the following is the U.S. Army's official song? A, military anthem, or B, Army's battle hymn, or C, the Army goes rolling along, or D, the Army's march? The correct answer is C, the Army goes rolling along. Which of the following is the Army's primary combat vehicle? Is it A, Apache helicopter, or B, Humvee, or C, Bradley fighting vehicle, or D, M1 Abrams? The correct answer is D, M1 Abrams. Which war saw the establishment of the U.S. Army Special Forces? A, World War II, or B, Vietnam War, or C, Gulf War, or D, Korean War? The correct answer is D, Korean War. What U.S. Army division is known as the Big Red One? Is it A, 1st Infantry Division, or B, 3rd Infantry Division, or C, 101st Airborne Division, or D, 7th Infantry Division? The correct answer is A, 1st Infantry Division. Which is the standard rifle issued to U.S. Army soldiers? A, K-47, or B, M4 carbine, or C, M16 rifle, or D, M1 Garand? The correct answer is B, M4 carbine. Which U.S. Army division is known for its airborne operations? Is it A, 82nd Airborne Division, B, 1st Infantry Division, C, 4th Armored Division, or D, 101st Airborne Division? The correct answer is A, 82nd Airborne Division. Who was the first female 4-star general in the U.S. Army? Is it A, Claudia J. Kennedy, or B, Teresa J. H. Scoggins, or C, Susan M. Blount, or D, Annie Dunwoody? The correct answer is D, Anne E. Dunwoody. Which U.S. Army rank is designated by a single gold bar? Is it A, Captain, or B, 2nd Lieutenant, or C, Sergeant Major, or D, 1st Lieutenant? The correct answer is B, 2nd Lieutenant. Which is the oldest U.S. Army infantry regiment? Is it A, 1st Infantry Regiment, or B, 7th Infantry Regiment, or C, 2nd Infantry Regiment, or D, 3rd Infantry Regiment? The correct answer is D, 3rd Infantry Regiment. Which major event led to the creation of the U.S. Army Rangers? Is it A, World War II, or B, War of 1812, or C, Civil War, or D, Vietnam War? The correct answer is A. What is the primary helicopter used by the U.S. Army? A, Chinook, or B, Apache Longbow, or C, Black Hawk, or D, Huey Cobra? The correct answer is C, Black Hawk. Who was the U.S. Army Chief of Staff during World War II? Is it A, Dwight Eisenhower, B, Douglas MacArthur, C, Henry H. Arnold, or D, George C. Marshall? The correct answer is D, George C. Marshall. What is the U.S. Army's primary artillery weapon? Is it A, Patriot missile system, or B, Apache helicopter, or C, M777 howitzer, or D, M1 Abrams tank? The correct answer is C, M777 howitzer. In which U.S. Army general led Operation Desert Storm? Is it A, Tommy Franks, or B, Norman Schwarzkopf, or C, Douglas MacArthur, or D, George S. Patton? The correct answer is B, Norman Schwarzkopf. What is the primary mission of the U.S. Army Medical Corps? Is it A, medical support, or B, intelligence gathering, or C, combat operations, or D, weapons development? The correct answer is A, medical support. What is the U.S. Army's elite counterterrorism unit? Is it A, Delta Force, or B, Rangers, or C, Navy SEALs, or D, Green Berets? The correct answer is A, Delta Force. Which U.S. Army base is located in Hawaii? Is it Pearl Harbor Base, Fort Hays, Aloha Military Base, or D, Schofield Barracks? The correct answer is D, Schofield Barracks. What is the main training base for U.S. Army infantry? Is it A, West Point, or B, Fort Bragg, or C, Fort Knox, or D, Fort Benning? The correct answer is D, Fort Benning. What is the primary role of the U.S. Army Signal Corps? Is it A, intelligence gathering, or combat operations, or C, equipment maintenance, or D, communications? The correct answer is D, communications. Which U.S. Army division is nicknamed the Screaming Eagles? Is it A, 75th Ranger Regiment, or B, 1st Infantry Division, or C, 101st Airborne Division, or D, 82nd Airborne Division? The correct answer is C, 101st Airborne Division. Which U.S. Army base is located in South Korea? Is it A, Camp Humphreys, or B, Fort Bragg, or C, Camp Pendleton, or D, Fort Lee? The correct answer is A, Camp Humphreys. Which is the primary anti-tank weapon of the U.S. Army? A, bazooka, or B, javelin, or C, AT-4, or D, Panzerfaust? The correct answer is B, javelin. What is the U.S. Army's primary air defense missile system? Is it option A, Falcon Shield, or option B, Tomcat, or option C, Stinger missile, or option D, Patriot? The correct answer is D, Patriot. What is the main purpose of the U.S. Army Chaplain Corps? Is it A, cooking services, or B, combat training, or C, religious support, or D, legal advice? Choose the correct letter that best represents the main purpose of the U.S. Army Chaplain Corps. The correct answer is C, religious support. Which of the following is the U.S. Army's primary night vision device? Is it A, ANPVS-14 or BNPVS-15 or M3PVS-7? The correct answer is A, ANPVS-14. What is the primary function of the U.S. Army Judge Advocate General's Corps? Is it A, legal support, B, peacekeeping operations, C, military training, or D, intelligence gathering? Choose the best answer. The correct answer is A, legal support. What is the primary U.S. Army base for aviation training? Is it A, Camp Lejeune, B, Fort Benning, C, West Point, or D, Fort Rucker? The correct answer is D, Fort Rucker. Which is the U.S. Army's primary electronic warfare aircraft? A, B-52 Stratofortress, B, RC-12 Guardrail, C, C-130 Hercules, D, 3 Sentry. Choose between A, B-52 Stratofortress, B, RC-12 Guardrail, C, C-130 Hercules, or D, E-3 Sentry. The correct answer is B, RC-12 Guardrail. Which U.S. Army base is located in Kentucky? Is it A, Fort Leavenworth, or B, Fort Bragg, or C, Fort Campbell, or D, Fort Knox? The correct answer is Fort Knox, which was the first female to command a U.S. Army combat division. Is it A, Patricia Horoho, or B, Tammy Smith, or C, Ann Dunwoody, or D, Laura Richardson? The correct answer is D, Laura Richardson. What is the primary U.S. Army unit responsible for cyber defense? Is it A, Cyber Force, or B, Digital Battalion, or C, Cybernetic Division, or D, Cyber Command? The correct answer is D, Cyber Command. Which U.S. Army base is located in Virginia? Is it A, Camp Pendleton, or B, Fort Belvoir, or C, Fort Knox, or Fort Drum? The correct answer is B, Fort Belvoir. Thanks for watching. Comment with how many questions you got correct. Should we make the next video have easier or harder problems? Was the difficulty just right? Do you have suggestions for future trivia topics? Don't forget to drop a like and sub if you enjoyed the video.